Hey folks, Quill18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Surviving Mars. We are SpaceY, or SpaceY, as I always read it when I see the name listed somewhere. We're playing on our 500% plus map. I think we're at 515, and getting very close to achieving a fancy schmancy achievement. Basically, we just need to have 3 robotics workshops, and we will have gotten that at that point. Subsurface heating. Oh, we stole. I was gonna say, I don't think I was researching that. Lots of ion storms happening everywhere, including in one of our spaceships, which seems like a pretty bad idea. That's because we got good old Metatron hanging out over here, causing some chaos in our base. But so far, he hasn't caused too many problems. This quote-unquote hard challenge has been mostly okay. Although I could see if you didn't build these spread out bases like I tend to, because I'm used to dealing with all kinds of really hard, like meteor storms and different things like that, then you might be a little bit more caught off guard by the nonsense that Metatron is going to create. But here, we've got enough overlapping redundancy that I'm not too concerned about things. Oops, there you go. Another zap over here. We just had an ion storm here. Now we have one over here. How lovely. Thanks, Metatron. That's great. I hope in the expansion for Green Cities there's a lot more mysteries. I mean, I haven't even finished the mysteries in here, but more is more better, isn't it? I think that's a fair way to say that. Apartment. So this dome here, yeah, it could, especially when we open up some more work shifts over here, this is actually going to be fairly well balanced. Leaving Earth-sick, yada yada yada. You're going that way, you're going this way. I think we may end up doing some trading. We actually are pretty rich in rare metals. Well, mostly because we've got the one rare metals mine over here, which had 1,000. And it still has a lot left. We could probably afford to ship some out, especially now that we're starting deep scanning and whatnot. We might be able to find some other pretty good spots for us to work. I don't know. As far as I know, all we have to do is sit out here and wait out these little storms. 3 passengers. Oh, you're back from your covert ops. Actually, if we're going to do trading, it's not going to be from here. We're going to want to land it over here. It's not like we really need the money for anything right now, but it feels good to usually have some extra cash sitting around for various emergencies. I don't know. Any chance we've got passengers? Not many. I guess I'm going to launch them anyway, because we really could use some more stuff over here. We might want to set up a second university. I'm not sure, just to get people. Yeah, maybe the thing is they're not even here. I guess what I could do is do something like encourage people with no specialization to move to this dome, if they can. That's probably a pretty good idea. Look, we have no dust storm right now, so our rockets are flying, or shuttles, I should say.
Research complete.
Arcology is in place. Okay. See, that changes things up a lot. Here, you can take off. That's fine. Because if I recall correctly, over here, we have nowhere near enough workers for what we need. We actually do have some vacant residential slots. Are people moving out of here? I mean, it just could be that people are moving around a lot. I guess we don't need to worry about the arcologies yet, but that is certainly going to be one of our plans for the future. It's freaking storms, man. We're still slowly working there. Okay, yeah. I think it's because I'm putting priorities on things. People are moving around rather than leaving. I don't know. I've been keeping an eye on our total colony values here. As I say, whoops, back graphs, colonists. Yeah, so our colonist count haven't been going down. So I think they're just moving around because we're building a lot of domes. Now that could screw up a lot of our various efficiency. What we might want to do. So first things first. I'm going to put you over here, and I'll put trading on for you. I might want to run some covert ops to actually kidnap some people from the other colonies. So yeah, I'm going to do this, and you can be automatic. We'll have to keep an eye out, because we will drain this pretty quickly, but let's get some cash to make sure we're okay. I will drop the priority on this. So rare metals will go somewhere else, fuel will go somewhere else first. That's going to be okay. I don't think we actually produce fuel over here. Storm's still incoming, but so far so good. I'm betting there's going to be at least one other wave of really brutal storms or something like that. We'll see. You're full. We've got tons of metal sitting there. Let's I don't want the people to be employed in somewhere that's just making them be idle. This is a really rich output though. It's very high, so it's producing metal insanely quick. we'll go ahead and get that going. We could sell some off. I don't really want to. Negative water. I could amplify some of these waters. We do have a lot of power. Oh, right, but we're looking to expand out this way to more water as well. That was part of it. So we'll do this. Saying not enough power. Oh, just because it hasn't been built up yet. Which actually... Oh! Third. You don't work because this dome isn't actually, you know, connected to the grid currently. Can I not? Oh, let me be blocking that way. I can't go that way. So, hold on. I guess we can do this. Looks a little derpy, but I guess that'll work. Alright, and we'll get you, and we'll get a universal depot right here.
Anomaly found.
Kind of like that. More anomalies, probably from Metatron. He does keep spamming them out. As long as we can survive his nonsense, he does give us a fair bit of extra knowledge. We've been really light on the breakthroughs here, though. Is it Paradox Interactive as a sponsor that gives you the crazy breakthrough stuff? You get money for breakthroughs, and I think you get more breakthroughs or something? I don't know. I feel like that might be the case. All right, you're hooked up now. You're going to go there. So we're just going to make sure we've got another water extractor right over there. Pipe, cable, done. Just a smattering of these all over the place. Again, it's nicely spread out, so no one disaster is going to take everything out. We might still want to be able to pull water out of the air. Yeah, let me put that atop the queue. It's going to go very quickly. We'll pop some of those. Oh, Holy Dome. Oh, yes, is for humans, regardless of their belief. I do kind of miss, remember when we did the religious run? Man, that was awesome. That was super fun, and that was before they put in the special like game rules that you can implement. So like we did our own like 12 apostles or whatever, where we only ever shot one rocket of passengers to Mars. There was nothing else. But now that's like you can have that as a built-in game restriction, which is kind of neat. Vocation-oriented society. So, colonists gain 10 bonus work performance when other stats in the green. Right, that's actually a quote from Elon Musk, too, which is very appropriate for our SpaceY run here. So, yeah, water is still a little bit less than ideal. We did lose, like, one of our big water deposits over here that we're mining pretty extensively. That has gone away. So that's, and they were pretty, was it average or rich? Whatever it was a pretty good source of water, so we're having a bit of a hard time catching back up. Running the negatives here is kind of poop. Right, that is... I might be able to run the pipe. The pipes are a little less fussy about terrain. Yeah, there we go. So I can get this going on. Maybe I could just like cancel this dome or move it, but I think we're going to want it there later on. So we'll get it going so you're hooked up. I could amplify these, but it's a lot of extra power. If there was one of these that was like not low anymore, then I might consider it, but anomaly analyzed, gain some metal, not the most exciting. We got tons of metal, especially with these going like crazy.
Sector scanned.
So, I mean, population went up a little bit. Probably just still need an actual baby dome. Do we have another vista in a convenient location? We have a vista here. We do have one over here. Let's deep scan this area and see what it looks like. Maybe we build the baby dome right here. Oh, you are eventually going to run out of functionality if you don't have a dumping site. Let's get that going. Alright, a bit more free science, and this is for Martian aerodynamics is done. What else did oh, that means we did research the moisture vaporator, didn't we? Hold on. Didn't I queue it up in front of this? Did I research just an upgrade for it? Oh. Where's the actual vaporator tech? I don't see something that looks like it. Is it this? No, that's field extractors. Ooh, the AI performance is nice. I mean, it wouldn't be under robotics. It would be maybe bio? Because that's not it. No, that's not it. Oh, here it is. Way over here. 15 grand. Jeez. Okay, maybe that's not in the cards. I mean, we may like throw a little Q on it or something, but oosh. All right, so mostly we're just gonna have to dig more water. So there's none over there. I mean, we might be able to find deep deposits. We don't actually have the tech to exploit deep water deposits, but we might change our mind when we get there. So we're mining this one, we're mining that one. We're mining both of these. Very low, low. I mean, we're at +1 now at least. Okay, we do have a bunch over here. Low, very low,
Sectors
low.
Anomaly
So they're still not going to produce quickly. Oh, here there was... No, they're both very low as well. I mean, we still probably will just have to expand to some of these. Martian aerodynamics, get the shuttles to run faster. Anomaly analyzed.
The RC Explorer investigating.
Fierce Dust Devils, wherever he was. Where are you, buddy? So you're coming probably from over here, so we're gonna have Dust Devils in this area, which doesn't sound very pleasant. Yuck. Okay, exporting more. We could start doing some outsourcing. That's one of the things with us exporting the rare metals. But with the shorter trip and shorter refuel, like, we really do, like, we can ship these out super fast. The problem is they're not worth very much for us. They're only 20 per, which is really quite poor. I guess we can have another sensor tower over here.
Anomaly analyzed.
We've just
Anomaly
confirmed the
analyzed,
location
discovered a
of
metal deposit. Is it this one? No, we already had that one. Oh! Okay, well, we may have discovered more than one. Very high, average, low. The thing is, we don't really need more metal. We've got, like, the world's greatest, like, super deep metal mine over here. Right? Very high, 50,000, it'll never run out, and it's being mined at a very, very, very good pace. There's nothing else we need for metal-wise. We could use more rich metals.
Analyzed. Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
If we found, like, a deep, rich metal... Oh, anomaly over there. Nice.
Research
I guess I can sort of see it from the map here, right? 588, no. I mean, there was this one, which I can't complain about. I guess maybe we'll discover something with our deep scans, but currently there's not. We haven't discovered another sick rare metals one. How are we on machine parts? Pretty good. Okay, I think what we'll do is we will set up a tunnel over here. And then down here. I guess I'll go as far as I can. Apparently that's going to connect.
Sector
Really?
scan.
Wow. That is more generous than I expected. I don't know if we have a water thing connected at the other end. I think we might, though. So we'll get the infrastructure in place anyway. And then a drone hub right over here.
Funding received.
Metals, concrete. Machine parts, this is everything we need to build that.
Sector scanned.
So that'll happen eventually. Then we'll build down here. We'll get access to the water. Potentially some more things, we don't know. We'll plan on building a sensor tower over here. Among whatever else. Okay. Any chance there's more passengers? Yeah, we'll take 9. Vacant work slots. Again, we can still turn on the second shift. Done, done, done. Lots of scientists. Over here. Yeah, we don't have a full amount of people here. Even though I did put on the, like, non-specialist preference. But yeah, I just think we just don't have enough people.
Resources are low.
Something, something, baby don't. And the nice thing about our college is, like, I wasn't building right this second because I'm like, oh, we don't need the, we don't actually need the extra housing. But the thing is, it actually has a lot more comfort. One of the things I could do is build them. Although they take, what, like 60 polymer or something like this? Oh, no, 10 polymer, 60 concrete. Yeah, all right, let's do that. So what we can do is we can trash the apartments. So people live in much higher comfort areas.
There's more to the...
And,
Sector scan.
oh yeah, you're on repeat duty. Here, we'll just drop you here for now. Yeah, more comfort, therefore more Martian babies. And who doesn't love that idea?
Colonists have arrived.
Ba-da-da-da. So you got this. This is going to slowly get built. Just mostly needs a lot of resources shipped over. Concrete's still fine, but we can plan probably on having a little concrete extractor here. You know, just get it out of the way.
Sector
And then
scan.
over here, switch tabs, water extractor. Something like that. Wait, you can't...
Funding received.
You can't go through here? Wait, you can. Wait, we're gonna find a place where, like, the water pipes can't go, but the cables can?
Sector scanned.
Okay, that's fine. Okay. Maybe they just can't be built on slopes. So, we're gonna have an RC commander come over here. We're gonna have a universal storage, oops, universal depot. That will tuck in over here. Something like that. And, drone hub.
Sector scanned.
Which, actually, I'll put more over... I guess over here so it doesn't get too dusty, but that should... will it work? Yes, it'll reach everything, so that's going to be okay. And I'm just going to put spammed out randomly little storage sites. Idle extractor. Okay, good. I was worried it was going to be another water source, but we're okay here. I mean, currently we're stable on water, but it is good that we're looking into a little bit more. Any anomalies? Nope. Any spying? Risk of failure. I mean, we could go, but I'd rather not, you know, actually have my people killed. Oh, we can steal some tech from here. We have a lot of Dragon number 2s, apparently. Farm automation.
Sector
Okay.
scanned.
Ooh, there we go. 100,000 water. So there's a deep water deposit there. That's our first deep water deposit. So if I automate you, decrease work, I think we're going to do it. I'm going to control-click, upgrade all farms. You need a lot of electronics for that. Luckily, we have a good amount of money. Did not realize our electronics have gotten so low. Let's do a huge launch of that. Upgrade all the farms to need fewer people, which might throw off some of the balance over here. Stole the compact passenger module so we can bring more people at once if we had people waiting for us, which we don't currently. Dust storm, ion storms incoming. Do still need to advance this plot. There's not like another... No, none of these have anything to do with Metatron. Yes, we are predicting the ion storms. That's the last thing that happened. Presumably we'll get another event at some point here.
Scanned.
You are ready to land. Oh, but the passenger is returning from her espionage. Welcome back. Blow you up. And then over here.
Funding received.
You're waiting on power. Okay, so hold on. Oh, right, because... Oops. There we go. A bit derpy, but that'll have to do. Done. All right. Spread you out just a little bit so you don't get taken out by one thing.
Sector scan.
You are ready to take off, and does it matter where we build it? Not really. I don't know. Here, drop you and all your electronics off over here to be spread out throughout our base. Yeah, we might actually have a slight problem here with the fact that we're a little short on electronics. It's got to be shipped around for maintenance Good thing there's not a dust storm right now. I mean, there's one coming soon, but hopefully we can distribute the electronics before the dust storm hits. Oh, here we go,
They have
Metatron.
endured a lot more than Metatron expected
From a young, inexperienced species like ours, but endurance is not enough. It wants more. It wants us to grow, to become even better. Its final task for us is to make a marker progress, an effigy of our readiness to evolve, an example of the rest of the species to follow. But if we fail to do this within a reasonable time, we'll fail. Ah, Project Morpheus tech become available. It's already available, although I think we still have to research it. I think it's available, not, researched. Goal, construct Project Morpheus Wonder within 20 souls.
Research complete.
Oh, did it actually complete it? Okay, we need 300 electronics. That is pretty intense, but I definitely do think we can do it. It'd be nice if he stopped the ion storms while doing this, but I get that's not his vibe. So yeah, I'm not concerned about metals, and the water we can get later. So this is a fine place. We'll build it right over here. We'll get it started. So this is really cool, because what it does is it simulates perks in adults as we go forward. Boom, right there. And yeah, we can deliver new things. So let's get another giant shipment of electronics. Luckily, we've been selling things. It'd still be nice if you control or shift click this or something. I mean, you can hold it down, but it's not actually any faster. So more electronics. Take off. Oh, abort the launch sequence. But now, we can use the electronics here. So there wasn't a dedicated electronic storage site, which maybe I should set up. Let's actually do that. Again, it is going to get used for now, but in the future when we deliver electronics here, oops. There we go. When we'll be ready. And yeah, I guess I just fired another one, although I could do another one. Done, anomaly gained, Metatron's challenge. Yeah, we will need more electronics, so I may as well, ooh, okay, launch passenger one. It was a misclick, but we may as well go and just grab the rest of our money into electronics here. We're still exporting things as well. You're almost ready to launch. Just emptying the last of electronics, and there we go. Ready for takeoff. Excellent. And the rest, metal we've got lots of, concrete we've got lots of. We have huge negative power. I guess this just did get taken out. Oh, and more over here. Well, that's not helping our cause. Actually, really should spread these out so that Metatron can't take out all of our wind turbines in one fell swoop. Oh, we do have the polymer blades upgrade. You know what? I'm gonna... we don't have that many polymers. Maybe I'll just do these instead of control clicking. Okay, done. Anomaly analyzed for more. That's good. More tech. What are we researching right now? Creative biorobotics. Right, which is going to be our sponsor goal, which is for our achievement. Electronics are low, but we are delivering some more. Oh, there's a dust storm. 2 hours. Okay, nearly done.
Research complete.
There we are. So biorobotics workshop is done. Scanning is done. Dust storm is done. Land.
Anomaly analyzed.
And land. More text. Problematic Moxie again. We can wait for repairs. I guess it's something that happens with the dust storms. Didn't play in a dust storm area last time. Alright, unloading tons of stuff. I actually still don't know if it's enough electronics, but we'll see. Oh, we're out of rare metals. I guess I'm gonna have to cancel the automated mode and the import exports as well, because we need to make sure to turn things into electronics. Alright, you're still unloading those rares, which is gonna be okay. Alright, go back over there. So we don't have a way to make money, unfortunately, anymore, but just waiting for all the electronics to get unloaded. Sector scan, anomalies done. Earth-sick colonists, well, boo. Water situation is fine. How are we doing over here? Does this all get built up properly? You were complaining you have no power. Oh. Yeah, I'm not actually... There we go. one of those has been emptied yet.
Sector scanned.
And you're not actually piped? Oh, no, you're not. So yeah, I mean, we're still going to be sitting at 0, but now we've got lots of capacity as things change. We're still waiting for the last of you to get unloaded. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0, take off. You're empty. And 2 more, 2 more, 2 more, 2 more.
Resources are
The hell,
low.
man. 1 more. There. You can take off as well. All right. We're being reminded, hey, electronics are low. Well, yeah, it's because we're using 300. Oh, we did complete. So we have 12 left over. Awesome. We're just having to move metal around. That's the shuttles. We're still producing electronics. Yeah, the factory AI would be useful. And none of these are, properly filled up. We just need more people from Earth. Here, I'll do it. Because why not? I mean, we could change some of our priorities and stuff, but mostly we just need more citizens, which haven't really gone up. What are we next researching? Moisture farming? Right, so that we can build moisture vaporators, which is going to be handy. Other than that, if we want baby making, this is the one. We need a lot of polymers for it, though. All these wonders are really cool, but I can discount some things. Oh, reduce maintenance. Actually, let's do that first. It's going to save a lot of parts. We could set up some trading. I don't know what we'd sell necessarily. I suppose we could try to sell machine parts or electronics or something. You're broken down. You need electronics. We don't have a ton kicking around, unfortunately. You do have 2 of these over here. To build a little dome for it? I don't know. You know what? I'm going to amplify you. That's a good idea. So you will work faster.
Sector scan.
Also, I'm wondering if I should increase your priority here. There you go. Let's do it. A handful of passengers. Drop you off. But yeah, we're still well below our capacity. No real training. 57 people have graduated from this, which is pretty nice. Electronics still crushingly low. And just like that, you're ready to take off again. Tell you what, let's recruit colonists. Let's get many non-specialists. We can train them up. It's going to be fine. Although sometimes the number of the specialist versus non-specialist is very similar. So it might be worth doing the specialist one as well. But, I don't know. That's okay. So we need 6 officers to help us kidnap some people over here. We have a lot of officers. We don't have any security places. We have had 0 problems with renegades, which has been pretty impressive, actually. Yeah, you're waiting on that because you need this. And mostly we just need more people to make those... make the electronics go faster. Well, maybe we will do some more exports of rare metals, because since we are having kind of a hard time.
Milestone achieved.
Metatron, get to the stars. Okay, so we have Project Morpheus, which is going to start giving perks to our citizens. It does consume a lot of power, but we got that. What do you have to say? Messenger of the Stars vanishes as abruptly as it arrived. We are left alone, still shaken by the incredible events we just survived. But the gift of Metatron burns deeply inside each and every one of us, the realization that our inner strength and incredible potential. The alien megastructure is gone without an explanation for the goal of its mission, no more than already told us. We are still clueless about the nature of the cosmos that awaits us beyond the cradle of our solar system. Would it really be that deadly and unwelcoming as the megalith warned? What's really out there? Probably this is just another devious trick of the artifact and its mysterious creators to show us the potential for expansion and to plant the seed of curiosity inside us all. One could say that humankind didn't need any of the challenges and gifts of Metatron, that we are strong and inquisitive on our own, but it's true that now our craving for exploration and expansion has been fueled even more. We've completed Metatron's challenges, the mystery is over, gained a new technology, interplanetary astronomy. Is that for the space telescope? We did build a wonder, so that was achieved that. Yep, the Omega telescope. Any other milestones? All sponsor goals, scans all sectors. Haven't we scanned all sectors? I don't think it needs us to
Sector
deep
scanned.
scan everything. Oh, no. Right there. There we go. Want that. Certainly don't want someone beating us to it. That would be very bad. Hopefully this ion storm will actually go away now that Metatron is gone. And yeah, at some point we'll have to open up this dome so we can build our 3... Actually, we could sort of build them here, especially if we build an arcology. Yeah, maybe we'll do that. That'll use a ton of electronics. Let's hold off. Wherever we're going to build it, we're going to want electronics to be produced nearby, and ideally our electronics are going to have to be better. So, over here, I can go and delete at least one apartment. Ditto here. Actually, I think we can probably get rid of these little guys as well. There we go. Clean those up.
Sector scan.
Because, yeah, the arcology is much higher comfort, which is going to help make babies locally. Work slots. Okay, that's a little bit more balanced, especially with the 2 domes being connected. Although we do have still some more space that we can work with. Right now I'm happy to just do this, increase the comfort level. Fewer people are going to become Earth sick. So that's one of the things that we're going to sort of have to combat. See, comfort's okay here. There's certainly some things I don't feel like they're getting enough. Building not working. Why is it not working? I guess it's a day-night thing. Full shopping, relaxation, drinking. Oh, you know what? You just have the small grocer. Let's delete this and put in... Forgot we never got around to building a proper grocer here, so we're going to do that. And then when this is gone, I'll replace it with another little park here, which will give a slightly more relaxation space. But yeah, we can't add a spire to this dome. There we go. So that should help you a little bit better and be happier. Now that we're not dealing with Metatron. And yeah, we built these because they were more comfortable. They're 75, so let's go ahead and replace you with an arcology. And we'll remove those buildings. And yeah, ditto over here. So anything we can do to help prevent people from becoming Earthsick at this point, and also to make more babies.
Sector scanned.
Low on electronics, and that is very, very, very true. So you over here... Oh, you're going to mission. I'm going to cancel you. And then I am going to turn on your trade and the automatic. We're gonna keep selling these rare metals because they are accruing, and they'll also accrue more as we get more people, which now is working a little bit better, so that's nice. Okay. There you go. Scan those bad boys. Give me credit for finishing this. Resilient architecture, right? That's less out of dome stuff. Moisture farming. I still would like to unlock because it'll give us some pretty good options as the water starts to trickle down. This needs maintenance, which means electronics. And our electronic production should be okay if we had the pops working down there. This is going to be fine.
Sector scanned.
We can get rid of at least one of these. Actually, there are some vacancies. We can probably get rid of 2 and still have it work out. I'm not sure. I mean, this has got to actually get built. Come on. Get in there, drones. Thank you. Does it maintain with polymers? It does. Ooh, 4 polymers. That's actually quite expensive. Yeah, we can... I mean, I'm assuming people will move into the better one. But I will smash one of these right now, just to make sure. And actually, if we build any more, we might go with, like, the high-tech ones. Again, keep the comfort high. Discourage people from becoming Earthsick. And encourage them to make more Martian babies. So, well, I guess we'll have to wait for delivery of things.
Funding received.
There we go. Cargo rocket. We'll load it with electronics. And then when it gets back, we'll go ahead and try to do some more spy stuff. If one of our domes had a security building, which then we could, like, officers would congregate there, and it'd be a good place to launch our spy missions. So we got some more big water deposits. We don't have the tech for it, which would be right here. Although again, if we just get the vaporators first, it's probably okay. Anomaly over there. We still have some of those going on, which is swell. And yeah, our scan rates should be pretty good overall. I mean, here it's a little far from anything, so I can see why that might be slow. Although we do have a sensor tower over here, so actually even here, Yeah, the scan rates aren't bad. Okay.
Sector scanned.
2 more sectors, and then we'll have completed that milestone.
Anomaly analyzed.
There's more
New
to the
techs.
barren environs of the red.
There we go. Orbital engineering. There's really not much left. Payload of electronics. Deliver onto you over here. A bunch of will have to go over here for repairs, but I want it here because I think this will be a slightly better location to get our science people. You actually have, okay, you have 4 unemployed. You're not talking about, I mean, you're not at your cap of colonists. Are these reserved? Oh, they are, so people are moving in here. Okay. So I don't want to change anything here quite yet. But yeah, you are going to come and covert ops. Oh, it got canceled because I started it and then canceled it, so it still reset the timer. I still want technologies, but at this point, you know what? Let's get this. We'll get colonists. We'll get specialists rather. I don't know which one of these is which. I guess it's that. All right. I guess that'll have to do. And then you over here. Here, we'll get specialists from here as well. Fine. All right. So has to wait until we got some officers in there, but we should have them. They may just have to shuttle around. So these things should get fixed and start working again because we do have some electronics, although we're going to burn through them super fast. Still haven't started that dome. Don't really intend to.
Sector scanned.
I wonder. I'm just going to increase these workloads. Wow, yeah, see, no one works here. We're spending this to buy electronics instead of making electronics, which makes me unhappy, but still need 80 more people to fill out everything. Any chance we have more passengers waiting? Another dozen. It's something. Okay.
Resources are low.
I know resources are low. Because our maintenance is a lot higher than our production. But hey, at least we're teching again. Not as fast as I might like, but it might be night shift right now. Resilient architecture will help. So then we'll have both the in-dome and out-of-dome reduced maintenance. I guess we're going to put a cut in here. For some reason I thought we might have finished this episode, but there's still certainly a fair amount left to do. Look at all the shuttles going around. They look so cool, especially in this view. Looks awesome. Folks, thank you very much for watching another episode, and we will see you next time. Bye-bye.